everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and I am here today with part 4 of my stash series. So today I am here with my paint gem collection. So if you don't know what paint gem is, I will explain that to you shortly, and you have been missing out. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you decided to stop on by. And for those that are returning, thank you so much for your continued support and loyalty to my channel. All right, guys, so like I said, this is part 4. So far, I have shown my stash of Crystal Canvas Art Design Kits, my stash of Bella Art Diamonds kits, and then last week I showed you my Dreamer Designs kits. So today I'm going to show you my paint gem sets. So for those of you that aren't familiar with paint gem is a company that does mini canvases. So every kit contains anywhere from 6 to 16 canvases, complete with toolkit and drills, perforated sticker sheet, and they are all square drills. So one of the things that makes paint gem really nice is that it's very portable, it's very travel friendly. The other thing is it is a great gift that is packaged all in one box for you to be able to gift to somebody that you think might be interested in trying diamond painting but doesn't want to commit to anything huge. And it's also a great introduction to those that have been diamond painting but only doing rounds and feel intimidated by square kits. This way you can go and try out a square kit anywhere from, the price ranges from $34.90 to about $44.90, I think is the typical, and Paint Gem is constantly having sales. So there is almost always at least a 10 or 15% off coupon going on right on the channel or right on the website for Paint Gem. I will have their website listed below. So today we are going to look at the kits that I still have in my stash to do. I have an unboxing of not one but 2 packages of some paint gem sets that just recently came in that I had ordered. And I'm going to show you some paint gems that I have finished and completed. Some of them I'm not going to be able to show you because they were gifted, because one of the nice things about paint gem is that they make amazing gifts. They were completed by me, but then they were gifted to my children actually. And then one set was actually sold. But I'm going to try and remember, because we all know what my memory is, to add them at the end of the video so that you can see them completed and framed for some of them. All right, so and then I'm also going to show you the one that I'm working on. So one of the things that I did this year is that I made a challenge to myself that I was going to complete one paint gem set a month for the year of 2024. Well, guys, this is month 8 and I have completed 7 sets and I am working on the 8th set. So I have stuck with my goal of working on one a month, and I am cruising right along. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So let's get started. So the first edition up is National Parks Edition 1. There is actually 4 sets of the National Parks Edition. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 images in this one: American Samoa, arches, volcanoes, Gateway Arch, Acadia, Grand Canyon, Joshua Tree, Zion, Yellowstone, and Glacier Bay. Now I have completed one of the images in here, and that is Yellowstone. So it's Old Faithful, but here is a completed Paint Gem mini canvas. There are 4 additions to the National Park series. I only have 3. I do not have edition number 4. So that is on my wish list to purchase. So there is National Parks Edition 1. Next up, we have National Parks Edition 2. So this one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different images. We have the Great Smoky Mountain, we have the Channel Islands, New River Gorge, Biscayne, Voyagers, White Sands, Sequoia, Saguaro, Hot Springs, and Yosemite. Next up is National Parks Edition 3. This one came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one has 12 different images. We have the Virgin Islands, Denali, Redwood, Grand Teton, Capitol Reef, Kanaya Fords, Rocky Mountain, Black Canyon of the Gunnison, Indiana Dunes, Wrangell St. Elias, Big Bend, and Guadalupe Mountain. Oh, I can't wait to do some of these. So far, out of all of these that have been listed here, I'm looking to see if there are any of these that I have actually visited. And I have seen the Gateway Arch. And that's it, guys. That is the only national park that is listed in this series that I have actually been to. That is really sad. I think I need to do something about that. So there are my first 3 kits. Now, Paint Gem has been very busy, and they have released quite a few kits this year. So I'm going to share with you some of the new additions that they have released that I have. So first up, we have the Music Edition. I love how Paint Gem really goes and does a wide variety of kits so that you have lots of choices to appeal to lots of people. So the Music Edition came with 16 designs. That's a lot, guys. They do not list them all, but with names, but they do have them on the back here. It looks like we have like a gramophone, some maracas. We have some music notes, a tuba, a xylophone, a record player, an accordion, a guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, a saxophone, probably a violin, a drum set, a harp, a piano, some bongo drums, and a microphone. So those are the 16 designs that come with the Music Edition. I can't wait to do that one. That one's going to be a lot of fun. Next up, we have Floral Edition 2. You will actually get to see Floral Edition 1. That is one of the kits that I have completed this year. So Floral Edition 2 also came with 16 designs, and they are different types of flowers, but these are all in vases, which is very different from Floral Edition 1, which I will show you completed later on in this video. Then another edition they came out with is Tuscany. Now Tuscany is only 8 designs, but they are a full canvas. So whereas the other ones are just like a small image within the 4x6 or 5x7 size canvas, these take up and make an entire design. So I am very excited about these, and I cannot wait to do them. Next up, we have the Tiles Edition. This is another edition that came out this year. The Tiles Edition has 10. They are square as opposed to rectangular designs, and there are 10 different tile designs. I can't wait to bling these up. One of the things that I wish Paint Gem would do is I really wish that they would add specialty drills to their kits. They do not, so therefore I bling them up. So I am known to be using my crystals to bling these up. I did this with another set called the Mandala Edition that came out, and they turned out gorgeous. And I cannot wait to do that here with the Tile Edition. And then finally, we have, not finally, I shouldn't say that, but out of the new ones for this year, oh, nope, I'm sorry, there is one more that I have over here that is new. We have the Windows Edition. So this one was 12 different designs, and they are stained glass window designs. This is going to be amazing to bling up as well. I've actually considered doing these in all crystal to really give that stained glass appearance. So very excited about those. And then the last new edition that I have, other than the ones I need to unbox, is the Easter edition. I was kind of disappointed that Paint Gem, I think they forgot that Easter was in March this year, and they released this edition like 10 days before Easter. It was crazy. So obviously I did get it before Easter, but only by a few days. So this will be on my list to do and complete next year before Easter. But this one came with 16 different designs. Most of them are Easter eggs, but then we do have a few that are not, that are bunnies and chicks and flowers. So I can't wait to do this. I love Easter. I love the spring colors. And this is going to be a lot of fun to add enhancements and embellishments to. So there are all of my new ones. Now I have 3 more that are older editions that have been out for a while. The first one is Mystery Edition 2. I do have Mystery Edition 1. It is completed, and you will see that at the end of this video. So this is Mystery Edition 2, and it came with 4 different designs: summer, winter, autumn, spring. So I look forward to completing this one too sometime soon. And then we do have a Mystery Edition 3.0 version. Mystery Edition 3.0 came with 12 different designs, and they are a mystery. So guys, I have no idea what that is that's in there. So it'll be fun to find out together later on, because you can be sure that I will do a post review when I do those. And then the last one in my stash that I purchased is the Christmas edition. So the Christmas edition came with 16 different designs, and I am planning on this being my November edition. So this will be the kit that I do in November of this year. And we have the 16 different designs. So I'm really excited about doing this one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 paint gem sets that I have currently in my stash. Now I also have the retro edition. This is a yes I have it and no I don't have it, because I do not have the drills. A friend of mine had purchased the retro edition. She lost her drills, so she purchased another retro edition, and then she used the drills from that one to complete her original canvases. But she sent me the canvases along with the list of the designs. There are 16 different designs in the retro, but I do not have drills. So I will have to figure it out how I'm going to get the drills, if I'm just going to buy them myself, change them up, what I'm going to do. So this is kind of half a kit, I guess you could say. So we will add this though as number 13. All right, guys, are you ready to unbox some? I know I am. I'm super, super excited. We're going to do my first package that I received a few weeks ago. I hadn't seen any new paint gem sets in a while, and when I wanted to place an order, I was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to buy some that were on my wish list. So that's what I did. Paint Gem offers free shipping at the, is it $50? I think it's at the $50 threshold. So if you add 2 kits, you get free shipping, plus you have 2 kits. So I bought a couple of new kits. First one up is the Autumn Edition. I have actually completed this, but I did sell it. I sold all of the images last year when I was trying to get some extra money for the holidays. So I will be completing this edition again. I plan on doing it in the month of September. So here is my Autumn Edition, and it came with 12 different designs. This is going to be the kit that we are going to actually open and unbox. Well, you know what? No, let's do the new one that's in the other box. We'll do that one instead. So I do have 12 images, and I do plan on this being my September paint gem set. Next up, we have the Doors Edition. This one has 12 different designs, and they are just fancy doors. I can't wait. I am going to bling the living crap out of these guys. This is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to do this edition and show them to you. I plan on continuing my goal into 2025 of completing a paint gem set every month. Or it might be every month, because there's another company that I will be doing a comparison video on coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that. So there's the Doors Edition. Then we have the Safari Edition. The Safari Edition I have been dying to get. I don't know why I've waited so long, because I have really, really, really wanted to see this. I have wanted to see this ever since I saw the Crafty Diamond unbox it on her channel. But one of the things that tickles the daylights out of me is that this is the Safari Edition. Why do we have a panda bear? in the Safari edition when the panda doesn't live in the Safari. So that was a little bizarre for me. But this kit comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 images. We have a rhino, a tiger, a panda, a hippo, an ibex, a gorilla, a camel, a lemur, a koala, a fennec fox, a zebra, a buffalo, a lion, an elephant, a giraffe, and a hyena. So the only animal that doesn't belong in that listing is the panda. But who doesn't love a panda bear? So I'm okay with it, guys. So there is our Safari edition. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kits in my current stash. With that added. Now, of course, I told you, I can't control myself. We all know this. Paint Gem, no sooner did I go and buy those 3, because I hadn't bought any in a while, Paint Gem goes and releases a new kit, a new edition. Well, I have learned the hard way that when they drop one, if you want it right away and don't want to have to wait for it to restock, you need to grab it ASAP. So that is exactly what I did. So we have in here, come on, you can come out. We have the brand new Crafts edition. So we are going to unbox this and look at all of these. So I'm going to put that to the side for a minute because I did grab another one that has been on my wish list. And I am so excited for this one. It is the Ocean edition. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different images. We have a lobster, an octopus, a bull shark, a blue whale, a seahorse, a starfish, a sea turtle, a great white shark, a tuna, a jellyfish, a crab, a marlin, a clownfish, a koi carp, a red sea bannerfish, and a pufferfish. I can't wait. I am planning on doing these, and we have been remodeling our upstairs bathroom, and maybe one day it will actually be finished, and it's going to be ocean themed when it's done, and I plan on doing these and being able to hang them up and put them in there. So this makes kit number 16 for my stash. And last but not least, we have kit number 17, the Crafts edition. Let's open it up, guys. So as you can see, once you take it out of the packaging, and the packaging can come in a multitude of ways. That was a bubble mailer. The first set that was for a pack of 2. When I ordered the 3, they came wrapped in that like waterproof plastic packing tape stuff that goes around it. But your kit is this box. This is what makes it perfect. Easy to wrap, easy to put down into a gift bag, multiple ways that you could gift this to somebody as a starter kit. This Craft edition has 12 different designs. So the back of the sleeve gives you an image. Unless it's a mystery kit, then there is no image. But it gives you an image and then the number of designs, most likely. Or it will have the names, like for example, with the Ocean edition and the Safari edition, or the national parks. So then you can just slide off the sleeve. We have Paint Gem on the outside. It says paintgem.com on the backs. There is a QR code on the back for a step-by-step video tutorial. We open the box and it says relax through creativity. We have a toolkit. We have our drills. It says crafts, so you know that it is the craft edition. We have a sticker sheet with pre-cut perforated stickers that you can just peel off. So if you like to work into baggies, you can just peel them off and stick them right on the baggies. I don't. I use Harbor Freights for my paint gems, which you will see in a little while. And so I will show you how I do my paint gem sets. And then we have our pack of canvases. So I'm going to scoot that out of the way. And let's take a look at the toolkit first, guys. The toolkit comes in this canvas bag, drawstring bag. It's very nice. You could use it for other things. You get a basic tray. We have a caddy with 1 heart wax. Please make sure that you peel back that plastic so that you can load up your pen if you are using this. We have some plastic tweezers. These I don't find to be particularly useful, but they are there in case you need them. And then we have a pen with a Comfort Squishy, clear pen, black squishy, and then we have two multi-placers, a 3 and a 7 probably. So we've got a 3 and a 7. So it does come with everything you need to be able to complete this kit. You don't need any additional storage if you don't want, because you can just work straight out of the baggies. You've got your sticker sheet, your drills, your canvases, and your toolkit all in one. Now, I don't use this toolkit. I have been diamond painting for a while, and so I have upgraded all of my tools. But I can take these out and I can put all of my new tools minus my pen and possibly my tray. But I could put my putty, wax, a nicer set of tweezers, cover minder, whatever I might need into this pouch to be able to put back in, and then just lay the other things inside the box because there's plenty of room. So I'm actually going to be traveling this November, and I am planning on taking at least 1, if not 2 paint gem sets with me. So we've got our drills. They are, like I said, all squares. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit just so you can take a look. I'm not going to open them because they are just plain regular drills. There's no specialty drills or anything like that inside. So they are just plain regular. And I actually don't know whether or not paint gems drills are acrylic or resin, but they are always good quality. I've never had any problem with my paint gem drills. Let's take a look at the canvases, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm a little excited. So when we open this up, we have tips and tricks at the top using multi-placers, framing, sticker labels, and how to avoid dry out. We've got 8 how-to steps. And then here is a QR code to open a chat with our team. So let's pull these out and let's take a look. So here we have one that just says crafts. We've got a sewing machine. We have a kitty cat playing with the balls of yarn. We have another sewing machine with probably flowers down in front. We have some more yarn with some knitting needles. We have a scissor with maybe ribbon. Maybe that might be what it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell until you actually complete the image. We've got another basket filled with yarn and knitting needles. We've got some scissors with spools of thread. We've got a cross stitch image. We have a basket full of yarn and possibly a cross stitch image in an embroidery hoop. We've got a jar that's filled with baubles, like it looks like some thread, maybe some buttons, some embellishments. And then that's a bow. That looks like some thread. I'm not exactly quite sure what that one's supposed to be. Let me see if I can see it better on here. No, the image is too small that I can't make it out. But these colors are so bright and inviting. So they are going to be a lot of fun to work on. All right, guys. Well, here is my stash of paint gems. So I have 17 kits in my paint gem stash. And now I'm going to show you ones that I have completed, and then I will show you the set that I am currently working on. Now, I will add pictures at the end, so please hold at the end to be able to see the pictures of the finished ones. What I have finished is I have completed both the Around the World 1 and 2 sets. They were framed and given to my son. I will put a disclaimer, there are 2 that were in the Mystery 1 pack that were Around the World images, and I'll explain when I get to the mystery pack. So just as a spoiler alert, that frame, which holds 15 images, does comply, or is it 15? 6, 12? Yes, that holds 15 images, does contain 2 from Mystery 1 kit. I have also completed the Gothic edition, which I framed and sent to my daughter at college, and she has hanging in her room, and I will post an image and picture of that one here. So I will be adding those 2 extra editions to show you that were completed, framed, and gifted to somebody else. Or I should say 3 editions, because it's Around the World 1 and 2, and then the Gothic edition. All right, so we're going to start with January and what I completed in January. I'm going to try and remember these. So in January, I did the Love Edition. So there are a few of these that are missing, I do believe. I think I gave some of these away as gifts. Let's see, it was 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I gave 3 away to family members. So one of the sets or set of canvases, 4 of them spelled out the word love. I do plan on getting a 4 space frame to put these in, to be able to put and hang on my wall in the month of February. And then we have a cupcake. We have a finished heart with flowers. Let me see, should I bring you in a little bit? There we go. We have lips saying I love you. Let me bring you out just a little. There we go. Then I have an envelope that says miss you with a Valentine inside. And then last but not least was a potion bottle that says love. So it's a love potion. So it looks like the designs I gave away were, let's see, the key to my heart. So there was a lock, a heart-shaped lock. I gave away a hot air balloon that was shaped in a butterfly. I gave away another love potion, but a different image. So those were the 3 that I gave away. So this is my completed January kit, which was the Love Edition for Valentine's Day. The next edition that I completed in February was the Butterfly Edition. So in February, my friend Debbie from the Crafty Diamond, I will have her linked below, her channel. She does a lot for Paint Gem, so she has got a lot of videos for Paint Gem. I have other Paint Gem videos on my channel as well, and if I can get this off, it's being contrary. But she hosted the first Paint Gem event, diamond painting event, on her Facebook group. And so I joined and I did the Butterfly Edition. And it contained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 different butterflies. It does have the names of them. I think they're all in here except 1 or 2 that I think my daughter took that she wanted to frame and put in her room. So here we have the Tiger Mimic Queen. We have the, is that the, I think this, yep, Morpho Cypress. We have the Papillia Maquillon. We have the Crimson Patch. I really like that one. We have the Chiricahua White. Oh, I'm butchering these names, I am sure. Then this one is, let's see, what is this one? This is Vanessa Atlanta. And guys, did I get that wrong? Yes. This was the green bird wing, not the papilla. So this is the Crimson Atlanta. Is it? No. What did I say this was? Vanessa Atlanta. This one is the Clouded Sulfur. Then we have the Zebra Swallowtail. Where is this one? The Pyrus Repos. The Blue Copper. The, oh no, this one was the zebra swallowtail. Okay, I'm getting these all wrong. All right, this is the Aglacia Aya. Oh, let me see if we can't do this again. Okay, this is the zebra swallowtail, the blue copper, the Paris Rapé. This is the Papilla Maquillon, the Clouded Sulfur, the Vanessa Atalanta, bleh, the Green Birdwing, the Chiricayo White, the Crimson Patch, Morpho Cypress, and the Tiger Mimic Queen. So it looks like my daughter took the Papilio Ulysses, the Monarch, the Anthocharis Cardamines, the Colorado Hairstreak, and that's it. So I think she took, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. She took 4. So that was my February kit, which was the butterfly edition. Let me grab a drink here. And then I actually need to grab my logbook because I can't remember which one I did for March. So there's my February. There's my, let's see, what was the next one that I did? The Mandala edition. So the Mandala edition was the edition that I did in the month of March. This one came with 12 different mandala sets, and I blinged these up. So these are super, super shiny. I'm just going to quickly flip through these because they do not have a name. But I replaced every drill with either a crystal or a pixie dust. There are only a couple that are regular drills because I did not have any in stock at the time. These are beautiful. There's so many different things you could do. One of the things that I'm looking at doing is getting just a photo album that will hold these and putting it in just so you can flip through and be able to look at the different designs. So that is my Mandala edition. I do have a full detailed post review for a lot of these sets. I'm pretty sure there's one for the Mandala edition, so don't hesitate to go and check those out. All right, so that was March. So then in April, let me flip through my logbook here, and we did the rest of Mystery Edition 1. April was my let's try and get some whips done, and I had started these because, like I said, I had done the other two for the Around the World edition. Now I am putting a disclaimer out. Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. Okay, spoiler, 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 spoiler. I'm gonna wait just for a second and I'm gonna talk about the edition real quick before I go and show it. So one of the things to keep in mind with the Mystery Kit 1 is what it was this one was additional images from other existing sets that were already out there. So the Mystery Edition 1 was getting some extra canvases to go with other editions. So like I said, I had 2 from the Around the World edition. I'm not going to show them out loud, but I am going to turn them over. So we had 3 from the Museum edition. We had 1 from Her Story. We had 3 from the Space edition, and then we had 3 from the National Parks edition. So those were all the canvases. that were part of Mystery Edition 1, plus the 2 that were the Around the World Edition. So that was my Mystery 1 kit for April. Now in May, I'm pretty sure I did the Floral Edition, but yep. So my May edition was Floral Edition 1 because, keep in mind, like I said, I now have Floral Edition 2. So this one came with 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, came with 12. And we have the names, so hopefully. And this edition, I decided to bling up 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 purple, and what was the other? Or was that it? I think that was it, because I was regretting the fact that I didn't have a pink or red that I could have added, so that I would have had just 1 crystal of all the different colors. So here we have the lotus. We have the pink poppy, or I'm sorry, the poppy. We have the iris. We have the rose. This is one of the few ones that didn't end up having any crystals on. It would have been amazing if that dark red I had had in crystal. So I do regret that. I do have my lavender set. I thought that turned out gorgeous. We have the pink peony. We have the bluebells. This was my favorite, the sunflowers. We have the white lily. We have the daisy. We have the tulip. And we have the violet. These were beautiful. I highly recommend this set. They were a lot of fun to work on, and just throwing a few crystals in there really made the difference. So this was the Floral Edition 1 set, which was my May edition. Now for June I did the Museum Edition. I've never participated in Summer with the Masters, and I did have this edition. I didn't really participate. I did not apply for prizes or anything like that. I didn't even watch the videos that went along with it. However, I did decide to join the fun, so to speak, in doing the Museum Edition. So this is 10 images, and we have the Scream. We have the Dream. We have Starry Night. We have the Mona Lisa. We have the Great Wave of Kanagawa. We have the Son of Man. We have Van Gogh's Sunflowers. We have the Composition. We have the Girl with the Pearl Earrings. And we have the Kiss. I think these turned out really, really well with being so small to get such clear image of those classic works of art. So that was my my June edition. So now for July, last month I completed the 4th of July edition. This was a new edition that was released just this year, and it was released in June. I grabbed it and I completed it for the month of July. Now let me grab my new logbook, because what I did this time around, which I had not done in the past, is I actually cut out the back piece and put it in my logbook. So it was just 12 designs, but we have a beer and a cheeseburger. We have a medal that just says 4th of July, like a decoration thing. We have a flag that says USA. We have USA with some firecrackers and banners. We've got a barn with the flag painted on the side and some sunflowers. We have a cupcake with a donut. We have a bunch of patriotic balloons. We have a bald eagle. We have a bag full of firecrackers. We have the Statue of Liberty. We have a truck full of flags and fireworks. And last but not least, a heart-shaped flag with some sunflowers. So that was my July edition that I completed. Now there is another event that is happening in September. In memory of, I think is what it's called, and it is for 9/11. But anything patriotic will do, and that would be a great kit if you got that you could do in remembrance of the 4th of July or of 9/11 and doing something patriotic. So now for my whip. So guys, my whip is the summer edition. So this was gifted to me. I did not pay for this. It came from a friend of mine, and I have been working on it. It did not have a wraparound part. When I received it, she had cut it out. So there are 12 designs in this set. I have completed a few of them. So I have this one done. And I have Hello Summer done. I do believe that's all that I have completed. Yeah. So I still have 10 more kits to do. Or 10 more canvases to do. But I'll have a sailboat, surfboards, flip-flops at the beach, a lighthouse with a fancy umbrella drink, an umbrella and a beach chair, a waterfall, a VW bug or VW van with the surfboards, some mountains with some palm trees, a campfire and tent, some luggage, and then these were my color sheets because I'm going to show you what I do here. So let me grab it. I use Harbor Freight containers for my paint gems. And what I did was I purchased a 12 by 12 scrapbooking box to be able to hold 91 colors. So these have DMC numbers on it. The symbols might change from kit to kit. They are not always the same symbol for the same DMC number every time. That does vary. But what I do is when I get my stickers, I go through and I see, do I already have a container with that DMC in it? If the symbol is different, then I will pull it off and I will put the new sticker on with the new symbol. Sometimes they're the same and I can just grab it and put it right in here. I also decided this year, or this edition, I am using some crystals to bling up, as you saw. So this is I'm doing my enhancement storage in Harbor Freights. So I just took that and then stuck the little paint gem sticker on, and I'll just peel that off and throw that away and then be able to put this directly back in with my enhancements. So I am enhancing 740. I turned into crystals for this one. I turned 550 into crystals. And let's see. Oh, there's another one. I did 747 into crystals. And I did 5200 into crystals. So I swapped out and I am doing 4 different colors in, oh, nope, you know what? That's not right because I'm doing some others as well in pixie dust. We're doing 3837, 666, and 798 in pixie dust. But then in the Harbor Freight, I didn't need all of them, so I have my putty and my wax that I am using for this set. But that is how I kit up my paint gem sets. And then this goes in a cart that holds these scrapbooking boxes that I have. So guys, there is my paint gem stash. 17 kits, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18 actually, 18 kits in my paint gem stash. And I have completed so far 7 for this year, working on number 8. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and then leave me a comment. Pick something from any of the editions and tell me which edition that you are looking forward to seeing done the most. Please stay tuned after the end and I say goodbye for those images of the completed Around the World sets and the completed Gothic edition. Until next time, guys, remember, without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. Hit that subscribe button. Come back, because next week we've got part 5 of my stash. See y'all soon. Love ya. Bye.